I think we're in a position right now where our guys, the senior leaders have really made it a good first week. There's been a lot of energy in practice, great attitude, guys coming early, staying late, and I think those are all the qualities that you need in order to be successful.
And then the seniors and juniors too have experienced the last 2 years making it so close and then coming up short right at the end of Heritage. Just how much is that then help? How much does that help them with getting ready and knowing that we're right there? We just need a little bit more to be able to move on and make where you guys want to make it.
Well, I think our guys know that, obviously we've been right there and had those opportunities, and we've let them slip away. So, the season for us really never ended. We did a lot of off-season conditioning with our guys to kind of fix the issues that we had physically, and then, I think overall our guys know the importance. It's a once-in-a-lifetime situation we're in right now. I mean, these guys have been together for 3 years, and they know that, and they've been battle-tested. So it's here now, and we responded good in the first week, and the coaches have done a great job. And if we continue to have that energy in practice like we have, that'll carry over into the game.
You obviously have a lot of seniors, a bunch of the guys who are just to our side. I mean, let's start off with Nik Scalzo. How much have you seen him improve over his first 3 years, and how much do you think he's poised for being able to go on with a bang his senior year?
Well, I think, I've known him since he was in the 7th and 8th grade, and then obviously 50 touchdowns in 2 years. His resume speaks for itself. He's going to lead our team. He's our quarterback, and that's what quarterbacks do. But we're not going to discount the offensive linemen, because without those guys and guys that throw the ball to and guys that hand the ball off to, football is really the sport that needs all 11 at a time. And I'll reference a lot of the times we're played with 10 on this play or 9. It's because 2 guys didn't do their job. So our goal on every offensive play, defensive play, and special teams play is to play with all 11. And if you can consistently do that, you're going to have success.
And then a couple of the others, Vincent and Nicholas, running back tight end, seeing them being able to be a big part of the offense and being able to help with that leadership aspect from being around for 3 years.
Yeah, we're not a one-dimensional team. We can throw it, we can run it, we can disguise different packages. So, Vince is a difference maker. I think he's just a home run hitter that every team wants. Because if you make a mistake against him, you're going to pay for it. We're going to utilize him as a punt returner as well, and also get him into the passing game as well, because he's so explosive with the ball. Tight end Nik, he's just a physical presence out there that gives us the opportunity to throw to 6'7", get you out of a jam and have a lot of mismatches. And I think as a coaching staff, that'll be our biggest challenge this year, is finding ways to get the playmakers the ball in different situations, and they all know what they're doing at this point. Now it's about coaching and getting these guys in the right spot.
Even seeing Chris Bogle when he went out there this morning, he just seems a little bit bigger than he was before. I mean, just how much have you seen from him? What did he do during the off season to help himself get ready, and what are you expecting out of him?
We go against Chris in practice every day, so it's tough to go against him, and we find ourselves trying to put our practice script around Chris. Next week we'll slowly start getting ready for Key West and Central, but Chris Bogle has done nothing but make himself a better player since the season ended, and that all started in the weight room and his work ethic, and that's why he's going to be a 5-star recruit and have the ability to go wherever he wants and play college football. But I think his ceiling is we're not even close, and I think he's going to wreak havoc for offenses, especially on 3rd down, and we're looking for him to really be our guy, and on a leadership stance, he's taken on that responsibility too. He's growing up and becoming a man, and it's easy to fall into the trap of all these recruiters that come down and tell you how good you are, but he didn't rest. That has driven him to become a better player, and it's going to be a long time before we have another Chris Bogle, but I can tell you this, I'm glad he's on our team.
Definitely. And you guys practice for all week now. Pads come on very soon. Before the season will be here. Can you sense from the guys just how ready they are to finally not have to just go up against each other every single day and finally get to go up against someone else and get 2018 ready to roll?
Yeah, I think our guys overall have had a great first week, and it's all about your energy level and how hard you're willing to push through that. We've had rain, then it comes out in the sun, and then it's, the humidity's 100%, and nobody's complaining. Balls get wet, come back out 5 minutes later, you're ready to roll. I could tell you that our team is ready to compete. We could go play a game, I feel right now, but we still have some things to clean up. But I think our most improved part from May to now is our offensive line. They've really stepped it up. Our defensive line is going to be great. And then, all those pieces fill around those puzzles. But that's the foundation of any great football team is up front, on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.
I mean, it's good and bad. I mean, I'm happy that I have one more year left and I get to go to college next year to Kentucky. But I'm also sad that it's my last year. I mean, this past 3 years of hard work, dedication, and it's gotten me to where I am today. So, I mean, I don't regret anything. I'm super excited with my decision and just can't wait to get to Kentucky.
You mentioned Kentucky. What was it about them, and how much has it helped that tight end Nicholas is committed to go there as well?
Oh, yeah. There's just everything about the school. I mean, I fell in love the first time I got there. The coaching staff, the facilities, just the whole atmosphere of the school. It's huge that Nik's also committed there because, me and Nik have great chemistry right now, so hopefully we can bring it from the high school level to the college level.
And for you that your recruitment's already there, you don't have to worry about it, you just focus on your senior season, try and get your guys to states. How much does it help knowing it's one less burden to worry about, one less thing you have to deal with in the back of your mind as you get ready for every Friday night?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's huge because I don't have to worry about that going to every game thinking, oh, I have to play amazing this game, but now I can be less selfish with the ball and get it to my teammates to help them out more.
And for you, how have you seen your game grow over your first 3 years, and what are your ultimate expectations for last go around here?
I think my leadership has definitely upped it since I was a freshman, and just my work ethic and dedication. And I mean, I see us going to states this year. I mean, that's the number one thing on our mind right now. I mean, we do take it game by game, but in the end, that's the overall goal.
Yeah, you guys come close each of the last 2 years, and then Heritage happened.
Yeah.
Triple overtime last year, the year before. Just knowing that you guys came so close, how much does that fuel you, knowing you were one step away, one play away from being able to make it, and knowing this is your last chance to make it happen?
Yeah, all I know is I'm not losing to them again. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only team you've lost to, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
I think I'm 22-4, 4 losses to American Heritage.
And how good would it feel for this year to finally be able to knock them out?
Oh, I mean, it'll be huge. I mean, going out with a bang, basically, winning being that my senior year.
Yeah. And then, what has your relationship been like with Coach Matt Dubuc, and what has your chemistry been like, and how much has he helped you during your time?
Oh yeah, he's helped me a lot. I mean, him and my dad have created me to be the player I am today, and without them, I wouldn't be where I am.
Yeah, and Coach said he knew you since 7th grade, and obviously the offense fits right into what you want to do. Mm-hmm. So how much has having the right fit, the right coaches, the right people around you, the right support group, how much has that helped mold you into being able to get you where you are?
Oh, yeah, like I said before, it's basically brought me to where I am today. I mean, my school, my coaching staff, the whole faculty, they all are behind all of us in everything we do. So, I mean, it's also a huge support staff for us, too. I mean, I don't know, it's awesome.
Yeah, I talked with Nik a little bit ago, and he said that this first week has been the best first week you guys had since he's been here. You feel the same way?
Oh, yeah, for sure. This week of practice, it almost feels like we're in mid-season form already. I mean, we have great chemistry. We work so hard over the summer, every single day with everyone there. So, I mean, yeah, it's just incredible.
Is there any one thing or two things that you can point to as to why this first week has gone better than years past?
Yeah, I mean, I think in the past couple of years, everyone was playing selfishly, kind of. But this year, we kind of came together as one and say, if we're going to win states, then we're going to have to play together. I think that's the biggest deal compared from last couple of seasons and this year.
Yeah. So, already have a week under your belt in terms of practice. Pads are coming on soon, and then before you know it, you'll finally be able to go up against somebody else who won't have to be beating up on each other for 2-3 weeks. How is it going to feel your first game of high school? How is that going to feel when you get on the field?
Ooh, I haven't thought about that yet. I mean, it's probably going to be, I'm going to have a lot of goosebumps probably, just because it's going to be my first game. But I mean, we got to go out and win. That's the only thing about it. So I go out and do my job.
Senior year's right around the corner. How's that feel?
It feels great moving around. We've been working hard for it. Working each and every day with my team in the weight room, running. So yeah.
You seem a little. How much work did you put in the off season, specifically in the weight room? You look a little bit bigger than you were this time around last year.
I worked out like twice, almost every day, at school and then with my trainer. So yeah, I've been putting in a lot of work.
Where are you up to height and weight now?
220, 6'5".
And overall, how do you feel your game has developed over the last 3 years, and what are you hoping to show your last time around here?
My speed, but now I can use more power. People will think I'm using my speed, but then I'm gonna come with the bull rush because I got my upper body strength now. So yeah, it should be good.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously, recruiting has been a big thing. What's going on? Where are you at right now, and what has the whole process been like?
I'm still open to a lot of schools. Just taking it day by day. Just come out here, compete with my team, and then at the end of the day, try to make a final decision towards the end of the season or after the season. So,
I mean, a lot of people don't know how much goes on behind the scenes. They see,
right.
Hey, you see on Twitter, hey, I've narrowed down my top 12 and all that. But how much goes into it on your side, your end, as you're wading through all these offers, wading through all these different schools? How much do you actually put into having to look through everything?
A lot of time, like throughout the day, it's a lot. It's a business. When people think I'm just home sleeping or chilling or out with my friends, I'm actually thinking about it, and I got my teammates here to support me no matter what. Like yesterday, me and Nik was talking about school, so I mean, I'm just taking it day by day.
Definitely. And guys started practice already. Both Nik and Nicholas have said it's got one of your best first weeks in the year. Why was this one of your best first weeks?
Because we know what we have to do to win. We got a big chip on our shoulder. We know everybody's going to come in week in and week out, come beat us, and we just got like the atmosphere around us, the supporting staff, like Nik said. We just got to come ball out, do our thing, and just take off.
I mean, and the main thing is guys come so close to states and then heritage happen. You mentioned out there that you're not going to let it happen this time around.
No.
What is it going to take to finally break the door down?
Extra gear. Like after practice now, like I got my whole D-line core running, and this is probably the best D-line that I have ever seen in my life. Like we got Rashawn Crooks, we got Jordan Johnson, we got Chad Tiernan, Terry, JT. We got and then our freshman group. They're bigger than when I came in, so they're gonna help us out a lot.
You're a week into practice, pads come out soon. Before you know it, the season will be here. What is it going to be like you go out for your first game in high school? What are the emotions going to be like for you as you try to make this one last run?
I'm going to be nervous at first, but once I get in the game, I know it's go time, and then I'm just try to do my thing.
Is there anyone you mirror your game after? Anybody who you've looked up to as you were growing up and making your way through the ranks?
Vaughn Miller. I watch Vaughn Miller a lot, so yeah.
What stood out the most about him, and what do you try to emulate out of him?
His speed to power, because he can use it, and then he has a good spin move, just the key stuff.